Very good morning, all. The session is in recording. So in this session, we're going to talk about AWS Directory Services. AWS Directory Services, we are going to talk about that one. So AWS Directories means what? Okay, what is meaning of AWS Directory? So most of the people about that directory, what is the use? So in general, in your home, telephone directory is there. So with that, we can able to check our phone numbers and corresponding the names based on our zone wise. Another one, directory. If you go for any offices, we use a directory to check the information about specific set of data. Example, if you go to the police department, if you open the multiple directories they'll maintain. So civil directories, crime directories, okay. So different directories they'll maintain, missing directories. If you check that, the corresponding information, we can easily find out that. Okay, in IT environment, in IT environment, in IT environment. So why directory services we are maintaining? That's a very important question here. We are going to discuss now. So in IT companies, like a small companies to bigger companies, everywhere employees are working and employees are using the system to completing their job. So that is a main IT department is there. Let's take a call center. Let's take a call center. This is a call center. Hmm? Suppose this is the employees, okay, and they're using a computer. They're using the computer, okay. They're working on the office. They're working on the office. But when we're working in the office, these people are connecting in the network as usual. So there is a LAN cable is there, which is connected to the each system. The people are getting connected. So user one is trying to connect on the desktop number one. User two connecting on the desktop number two. User three, desktop number three. Like that, the people are getting connected. Suppose user one, he forgot the password to log into the system. In general, the system is how you are maintaining in your home. The same way the system was built up in your home, how the desktop is there. The same way this system also they build up, they created. And operating system also Windows 10 operating system and Windows 11 operating system is there. So the user ID is created in this system and user was logged in here. After few days, taking a long leave, so the person is forgot the password to log into the system. Suppose I'm a desktop support admin. Okay, I'm a desktop support admin. I'm a desktop support engineer. user one is trying to calling me and asking, "Hey Rajesh, unfortunately forgot my password. So can you please reset it?" Normally, as a desktop support engineer, whatever the password I given initial days, okay, the password is changed by this user next login because due to security. Suppose I given the password is welcome at the rate 123 for everyone. What is the security? Maybe user three, maybe sometime back he was logged into the system one. He deleted some information. Who is the responsibility for deletion of this application and deletion of data? So for that reason, for every one, user ID and password was created separately on the computer. So that password is only the user one knows. I don't have any idea about the password. If the same password is provided for all the people working in the company, that is not a password security. So that will be a breaching the security violation. So for that reason, initially we will give the one password, standard password. The next logging in, the user will be changing the password their own. But that password I don't know. I'm replying to the user one. Hey user one, I don't know your password. Can you please try for couple of password whichever you know? He tried that, but he failed to log into the system. But what is the next step? How to reset the password in Windows 10 operating system? Anybody can answer to me. Suppose in your home, you forget the password on your system. How you will be retained? మీ ఇంట్లో ఉన్న సిస్టమ్ మీరే పాస్వర్డ్ మర్చిపోయినారు ఏం చేస్తారు? Any guesses? You never tried it? Huh? Preeti?
Trying to forget password. I mean, we are giving the some hint question like that.
Okay, that also it failed. That's what I'm telling you. So if you forget password also, it is not working. Okay. Preeti? Any answers from your side?
Don't know, sir. Through mail we can approve that.
Through email, you will be
Through,
click on forget and you will receive one OTP, then you will be changing that. Huh? Okay.
yes.
Okay. Suppose if you have Windows 10, that feature is available. But before Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 7, this feature is not there, right? Connecting to Microsoft account. Huh? Normally,
Yes,
we are
sir.
creating the local user. So then how you will be resetting your password and you log in with your new password, how you will be?
We need to
No
either
option.
format the system or we have to use the last
Formatting the
known.
system is not correct solution, Girish, right? Because of entire data will be gone. Huh? That's not a correct solution. Maybe the final solution, maybe correctly whenever working on the situation, the formatting the system is not suggested because of user is already stored some important data.
Okay.
Suppose you are the Java developer, maybe you are working on my company and you forgot the password and all the data you have keep it on the C drive, then can tell me, shall I format? And I want to release the software in next 10 days. Almost 80% of the software code is you completed. Almost 6 months you have worked continuously day and night. Now can I format your system?
That was the last
No.
option.
Last option, but it is not recommended option. Any other? We have some third-party tools are available. We need to buy that. And with a pen drive or CD or DVD, and you need to insert into the system and reboot the system. And with the pen drive or the CD DVD drive, we need to log in with that operating system. There's a small embedded operating system in the pen drive or DVD drive. It's a bootable drives, okay? And it will give you the virtual environment to log into the system. There you can reset your new password. That is the solution, but it's a very costly product. It's a very costly product. People are using that one. Okay. In the same situation, if you're working in a big companies like enterprise companies like a Wipro, Cognizant, this type of big companies, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 employees, sometimes lakhs of people are working in the company. Okay, how can you manage to resetting the password? Practically, it is possible. Taking the pen drive, taking the CD, DVD drive, going and resetting the password. Nowadays, you are working from home. He will come to your home and he will be doing that. No, right? That is very, very difficult process. So to avoid that, we need some solution, centralized management of passwords for the users. Okay, that's a problem number one I identify. So problem number two, coming to the problem number two. So these people are working in a call center. These people are working in a call center. These people are working in 3 different shifts. There are 300 employees. 100 employees are working in morning. 100 employees are working in afternoon. 100 employees are working in night shift. So now can tell me, in each system, how many people we can log in this scenario? There are 300 employees are working. 100 morning shift, 100 afternoon shift, 100 night shift. Now you are the owner of the company. How many system you will sponsor to the employees to work for the project?
100 to 120.
Simple ga question adugutunnanu, simple ga cheppandi. Yeah, please go ahead.
100 to 120.
100 to 120. Why?
Right.
Buffer. Buffer systems you are
Buffer
maintaining.
system. Yes.
Buffer systems you are maintaining. Okay. Who are you? Rajshekar Reddy?
Rajshekar, yeah.
Okay, thank you. You are giving a correct answer, but I'll give you more questions you can answer to me. Okay.
Okay.
Suppose in 100 systems, if you are maintaining for 3 shifts, in each system, how many people will logging in?
Per day, each system three members.
3 users. So that means Rajashekar Reddy, Galib, Preeti. These are the 3 people are sharing the system number 1. Okay.
Okay.
So Preeti, Galib, Rajashekar Reddy. Okay. So in this scenario, each system, 3 users I need to giving the permission. Am I right? Then only first user will be logging in, Rajashekar Reddy in the morning shift. Second shift, Preeti will be logging in. Night shift, Galib will be logging in. Yes or no? So,
Yes, Rajesh.
right. So let's go ahead. Rajashekar, Preeti, Galib. So these 3 people, permission is provided here. So like that, for every system, 3 people we need to provide access. Yes or no? Auna kada?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. So now in this scenario, the administration task is getting more. ఈ డెస్క్టాప్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటర్ కి ప్రతి సిస్టమ్ లో లాగిన్ అయ్యి పర్మిషన్స్ ఇవ్వడం చాలా టైం పడుతుంది. వై? If for example 100 system, if 100 system in the single floor, I need to go to each and every system, I need to provide it. Okay, that's a very, very difficult step. Okay, I have a good desktop support team, like a 10 people. So each person will be 10 system they'll be taking and providing it. Okay, then we have we don't have any problem in that. After a few days, I had a small problem. Preeti, she wants to go for out of station. She's requested her TL. Okay, hey, I'm planning to go outside my hometown. My train at evening time only, so 7 o'clock. So currently I'm in the second shift. So instead of taking the leave, okay, can you please, I will swap my shift timings. So she will be working on morning shift. She's working on morning shift. Huh? So TL is given the permission. So next day, Preeti, she is run away to office and she's checking that the system one, Rajashekhar is connected. So because of Rajashekhar is not changing the shift, Rajashekhar is still in the morning shift only. But Preeti only changing the shift afternoon to morning. Second shift to first shift. She don't have any rights to ask Rajashekhar, hey, can you please log out? I need to logging in. Why? Why? Because of Rajashekhar already logged into the system. She don't have any rights. Okay. And she find out some system. She find out some system in that office. System number 10. System number 10. This is the system number 10. It is vacant. It is vacant. That means, example, the scenario is Lakshmi Narayana system is. Lakshmi Narayana also morning shift person, but he is on sick leave. He is on sick leave. Now, Preeti, she is trying to logging into this system. Now can tell me, it will be allowing to log into the system number 10?
No.
She able to log into the system number 10?
No.
No. Why? Why?
There is no permissions given to Preeti.
There
for
is
that
no
system.
permission. Yeah, there is no permissions are provided for Preeti to log into the system number 10. So again, she need to raise a request to the team, getting approval, then desktop support engineer coming and providing access. So this is a difficult situation or not? Huh? Okay, Preeti doesn't have any problem. Why? Preeti doesn't have any problem because she needs to log in 8 hours per day. She connected, she reached office on time, but the system is not available. She is roaming in that office for 2 hours. Okay, then fine. She's go to cafeteria. She had a Irani tea and she had a breakfast and she come back after some time and she's checking that no systems are available. Once the shift time is over, she logged out and she ran away from the office. Yes or no, Preeti?
Yes, sir.
Maybe I'm in your place, I'm doing the same thing. Okay, I don't have any other solution because of I never bother about my company. Okay, I never bother about my company owner. So just he's paying salary for 8 hours. But who is the loser here? Company management. Because of they paying a salary for you and you're not working 8 hours properly because of this a faulty system. Faulty system. Because of this system, we are unable to logging into the system, even though system is available. This is a big problem. These are big challenges. Now it is available in the corporate environment, in real-time environment. Even though system is available, it is not available. Okay, so point number 2, you're identified. Point number 3, Gali was resigned a job. He got a good offer in another company. Like that, few people are gone from the company. So Galib, when leaving the company, he will not mention anything. Hey, I'm sitting on system number 1. Can you please remove my account? He will not say anything. Once the last working day is done, he will send a mail and he will leave the office. But system administrator and HR management, they need to send a report to desktop support engineer. So desktop support engineer don't know Galib is going or not. Okay, HR team need to send a message to the team. This person is last working day, this one. In next 2 days, can you please remove this account from the system? So desktop support engineer checking that users are connected from the bit system. They need to go to the particular time and they need to remove it. Why? Because of maybe during the morning time, if I am trying to remove the account from the system number 1, maybe Rajashekar is logging in. After that, Preeti is logging in. So I need to wait until night during his timings, like a Galib timings, I need to remove it. So I need to wait for the some time, then I need to remove it. Otherwise, I need to inform to the Rajashekar, can you give me 5 minutes of this system? I need to remove the account. So the production hours I'm disturbing and I'm removing the account for the system. This is a third challenges. Okay, this is a third challenge. And fourth challenge. Preeti, she is a very good fan of Katrina Kaif. Okay. And Galib, he is a good fan of Shah Rukh Khan. Okay. So whenever they're working on shift, they're changing the wallpapers. Preeti, she is putting Katrina Kaif, and Galib, he will be changing the Shah Rukh Khan wallpaper. Suppose I'm the company management. I'm sending a small wallpaper to the desktop support engineer. I'm informing to apply the desktop wallpaper, a standard wallpaper. So that is giving a information to every people who are working in the shift. The wallpaper information is 10 kilometers marathon running conducted by our company. So by Saturday, 9 o'clock, everybody please gather at, okay, so and so place, and contact person the number was given. And before joining this marathon program, show your unity. Our company sponsoring the t-shirts for every people. Okay. So can you please go to our recreation block? There's a sizes are available. The sample sizes are available. Can you please trial and you can inform to the contact person in the recreation block. So the person will be make it available your t-shirt at that marathon place. So this is a message. So everybody, they're watching the wallpaper, and they're going to recreation block and they'll be ordering the t-shirts. And one fine day they go to the marathon place and they're taking a t-shirt, they participated that. Because of wallpaper is creating such a information to the people who are working in the shift. Unfortunately, if I change the wallpaper, so that information will be stopped from there once they're changing the wallpaper. So as administrator, you don't have any permissions or any rights to stop the changing the wallpaper. This is the third problem. And fourth problem and fifth problem. And Rajashekar, actually, he is a application developer. He needs some small software need to be installed on the computer. He requested IT team to install the software. So the request is go for approval. Then the extra support is coming and installing it. So like that, in your company, 300 employees are working. So 300 people are raising different requests. The people are coming in the particular shift and we need to install it, the software. So very hectic job. Very hectic job. So these are all the problems we can sort out with the central administration of user accounts, computer accounts. Okay, then we can solve every problem here. That is called directory services. So for the directory services, we have in Windows operating system, ADDS service and the DNS service are provided. Active Directory Domain Services and the Domain Name Service. These are the two services we provided to creating the Active Directory structure, and we are maintaining the a centralized user accounts, centralized computer accounts we can maintain. That's a very simple story, what we are maintaining here. I hope everyone is understand why AD is required. Yeah, in AWS especially, we can create a Active Directory structure in easy manner. Okay, are you clear? In AWS, you can go to directory services by clicking the search, type the directory service. You will get this window. By default, every location, there is no directory was set up. Based on your company name, based on your project requirement, you can set up the new directory here. Okay, the directories are AWS managed Microsoft AD. So that means you don't want to manage any operating system. You just use the AD services. You can manage all the users and computers in your company. So these other two things are different one. You can leave about it and click on next. And there's a two types of directory services are there: standard directory and enterprise directory is there. So standard means low configuration, enterprise is a higher configuration. In standard, 1 GB storage they'll provide. In enterprise, 17 GB they provided. And coming to the standard, 30,000 objects. That means 30,000 objects means like we have a users and computers, the total value, okay, we have 30,000. If you go with the enterprise, 5 lakhs objects you can maintain. Okay, like a users and computers count is more than 30,000, you can go for enterprise. Right now I'm going to select the standard. And what is a DNS name? That is a domain name we are creating, like a wipro.com, tata.com, cognizant.com, microsoft.com. Different names are there, right? You can give that. This domain is not a public domain. This is a private domain. You manage your servers internally. You manage the service internally. If any public domain is needed, you can purchase the domain from the external network. That is for web delivery concept. So like you have a GoDaddy, godaddy.com, hostinger.com, bigrocks.com. These are the websites are there. In that domain, in that website, you can purchase your domain, but if it is available, you can purchase. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, no. Now I'm going to create a new domain. So what is a domain name I'm going to create? Example, my domain name is mylab.com. Okay, mylab.com. That's the name I'm planning to give it. So it's a NetBIOS name is mylab. You want to change anything separately, and you can provide that. It's an optional one. You can remove it, and password you can set up. Without a username, how you can set up password, guys? By default, username is administrator. Okay, mylab is a domain, and the particular username is administrator, and password you can set up on your own. So password I'm setting up. Now click on next. Sorry, the username is admin, guys. Admin, not administrator. Okay, four categories: lower cases, upper cases, numeric, and a special character. what we can give. Capital A D admin @1234. Capital A D admin @1234. What happened? 1 2 3 4 5 I'm giving. Oh, we should not use the name is admin here. Okay, guys, I should not give any name called admin. Then we can give the different password. Welcome @12345. Welcome @12345. Now the network I'm selecting the default network and subnet A, subnet B, and that is fine. And click on next. And this is a final summary option. So 30 days free trial is that. So I'll use that one. Just we can create a directory. This will take a like a 10 minutes. This will take a 10 minutes to create the directory services, backend operating system, AD installation, DNS configuration. This will take some time. So in a few clicks, we just given the information and we are creating the mylab.com domain server. So once we open this here, we will get a DNS servers. With the DNS servers, we can easily manage our member servers. But again, whatever the DNS server is creating here, that is not controlled by us. So if you want to control, you need to create a separate server. You need to create a server, AD managed server, AD managed roles we need to create. Understand? Clear, guys? See, in the cloud, mylab.com is creating, right? So to manage this, you need to create one more instance, the managed service. With this managed service, you have to install the managed role and you have to connect to the server. That means mylab.com, and completely you can manage from this computer. So separate server you need to create now. AD managed server. Okay, AD managed server. So meanwhile, this directory service is creating in the directory service console. Okay, go to EC2. Go to EC2. And create a new server. What is the server name? AD MG MT. What is meaning of AD MG MT? AD management server. So what is the domain I'm going to join? mylab.com. This is the name I'm going to give it. Windows Server. And next 2019 I'm selecting. Now scroll down. Keypad. Default. And only one server we're creating. And just click launch here. Now once this machine is ready, now I will connect. Once this server is ready, I will connect and I'll install AD management role. So in which of the server we are installing AD management role from all the systems, you can manage AWS Active Directory services. So in real-time environment, few companies are using AWS Active Directory. Few companies are using Azure Active Directory. They're maintaining it. Okay. Any other question? So this will take definitely some time. So please wait. So meanwhile, we have created management server, right? That is ready or not, we can check that. Still this machine also not ready. So wait for 3 to 4 minutes. So first we'll connect the server, change the computer name and disable the firewall. Then we'll make it ready. Then after that, we'll join the missions to the domain controller member. After that, so we will install the AD managed roles. So follow the article from Google and select the appropriate roles and you can install it. So remote server administration, these are the roles we need to select. Okay, then I'll show you. So once the server is ready, I'll show you. Then AD management server is ready. Now I can copy the public IP address. admgmt.mylab.com. Now server as username is admin, not administrator, admin. Sorry. This is a system like administrator only. Sorry. And I need to extract the password. So what we need to do? First step, disable the firewalls. Okay. Disable the firewall in the management server. Next step, change the computer name. File Explorer. This is a computer name, is there? I need to change here. AD MG MT. Click OK. Now restart the computer. So meanwhile, we can check that the directory service is ready or not. It's creating. Now connects our as same administrator. Now we're waiting for the directory services to up. So directory services is creating now. So let's take a 5 minutes break, then we will come back. So guys, we can check that our AD is ready. Still it is creating. I'll go back to the main screen. And once again, click the directory services. Still creating. So no problem. So right now, this is MGMT server, right? MG AD MGMT server, AD management server. So parallelly, we can build the member servers. Okay, system 1 and system 2 we can build. Parallelly, can build like this. We will build 2 servers. System 1 and system 2. These 2 servers we can build. Quickly, you can go to EC2 service, instances, launch new instances. Now I'm just giving the name sys1. 2 servers I'm creating. Operating system is 2019. SQL standard. No, that is not correct. Windows 2019 base is correct. T2 micro. Pair. Default one. And now click launch an instance. You can go to view all instances. So now this is a system 1, right? And this is a system 2. This is a system 1. I'm taking a IP. And I'm changing here. That same way, system 2. Copy the IP address. Change here. Now we can refresh here. Now the both machines are initializing. So once both machines are initializing, I'll connect and I'll change the computer name. So meanwhile, if AD is ready, then I'll join this mission to the domain member. In case if this session is not completed right now, it's taking a more than 5 minutes also, almost 15 minutes is over. If still this continuing the same creating, and this next part will be continued tomorrow. Okay. Don't miss it. Especially in interview nowadays, the people are asking Azure Directory Services, Azure AD, AWS AD. Particularly, they're asking because of maintaining the Active Directory. We are hiring engineers, paying a lot of salaries, especially nowadays, like a 15 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, like that. If the AD person have a knowledgeable person in the AD, so both can be manageable, right? So that's a purpose. So we are recommending everyone, you need to learn this concept. So system 1 is ready now. I can go here and RDP, get passwords. Guys, I forgot to announce one important update. Okay, last week means 2 days back. 2 days back like that. So last 10 days, okay, we got a three offers in our previous batches. Really good thing. Okay. Everybody they have selected in top MNC companies. That's a good news. Okay. So last 10 days, our interviews are cleared and they received offers. And one guy is already joined also. This is yesterday is first day for him. Okay, the day one. And 2 more people are waiting for joining. Okay, 3 people are receiving an offer. Okay, lowest package is 7.5 lakh, 7.5 lakh. Highest package is 11 lakhs. Last 10 days. So next 10 days, at least one opening. Let's see that this month, at least 2 openings. At least we need to get it our old batches. Let's see how many people will select in this.
Okay, through fresher or experience, sir?
Experienced. Fresher means last month one girl was selected. She was selected. The package is around. I forgot 1 minute. Shashi is there in the call? No, Shashi. I think she has got 4 lakhs. I think 4 lakhs in GN2 Technologies as a fresher. Why I'm giving the company name now? I don't have any problem for freshers. For experienced people, I'm not able to give the name and the company name. So freshers, yeah, GN2 Technologies, Bangalore. She was selected. Her name is Lakshmi. She is Sai Sri Lakshmi. See, she was selected. 4 lakhs package. Good. And she got actually 2 offers. I don't know which company she joined it. I don't know. She selected as a 2 freshers job actually. I don't know which company she joined. Either joined or not joined. I don't know. Okay. She is confusing to join which company.
Okay.
So nowadays calls are very good. Okay. So carefully you can please plan for your interviews. Huh? Next week we will prepare for your resumes. Huh? Please plan for that. Next week I'll be free. You can take your resumes. My goal is this month at least 3-4 people I need to place. Okay, that is our goal. Okay, let's see for previous batch. Next, system 2. So system 1 and system 2 both are connected. Now I can go to the directory services, refresh here. Still creating, guys. Okay. So then what we need to do, so our lab is, everything is ready. Okay. So let them start the AD services. Okay. It takes more than 15 minutes also. We don't want to wait because of the class is almost very lengthy, more than an hour. So let them complete this setup, and tomorrow, how we can manage mylab.com with the AD manage the services with the 2019 server. The first we will do that. Then after that, managing the system 1 and system 2, we will do that. Okay. So parallelly, what I'll do, go to instances, the system 1 and system 2, both I will shut down, stop the instance. Then same way, mgmt server also, I'm going to stop here. Clear? So let them create. I'm not making any changes. So tomorrow we'll continue the part 2, how we can manage a AWS manager directory services. Something's different. Okay. So compared to the on-prem, AD directory structure, little bit change that we will see tomorrow. Okay. Thank you all, guys.
Okay, sir.
So let me stop the record. And if anybody wants to talk to me, you can please stay on the call.